Okay, so oh, that's a smoking ad. That's what that was supposed to be.
Many fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in the mall. The trucks have stopped delivering to the other shops because of military blockades, but all of my meat is guaranteed fresh. Fresh lamb, fresh beef, brought in by Sampan.
It's good to know.
Careful. Screw you. Watch where you're going. Hand-painted china. Very authentic.
Kind of in the dark there.
Do you want to do business in Wang Chai?
We already have an arrangement with a luminous path.
Do you want to do business in Wang Chai?
I will not be threatened.
Don't think your luminous path can protect you.
Get out, now!
As you wish, but don't be surprised if you don't pass your next inspection.
I know people on the health board. They can't be bought.
Perhaps, but they're just like rats.
It's fun to see where this ends up. Oh. You know that I'm following you? Uh-oh.
Welcome to the Wanch IT house. Anything you like, 12 credits.
Never mind.
Oh, we had the Jiaozi. Very good.
I can't. Disgusting.
Yeah, that's a lot of rats. Oh, wow, that is a lot of rats.
Shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here.
So once you know how brazen I am. Let's see if this works. This is going to be a relatively short stream. I just want to kind of get acquainted with the situation.
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
Versailles?
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
Versailles has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you. Please, look around. Only 20 credits for that one.
Random credits.
Such a quaint little market.
It's a slow afternoon. A small matter to discuss.
Explain.
A disturbance in the tea house. Can you overlook? 100. No injuries, only a prank. 100. I have 55. 100. 65. Okay, 65.
Deal. Somebody's dog hanging out, protecting the shop. Oh, they put a guard there.
You are worse than the stray dogs by the canal.
I'm just looking.
Nobody likes goths. Can't get in there yet. What's up?
唔該借過。嗰間廟係廣昌道。
Fortunately, I'm not even sure what dialect that is. My guess is just a non-native speaker is trying to pronounce that. Is the issue. Yeah, I totally have no idea where to go. They've completely changed everything, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Good evening, ma'am. Great night for a stroll, ain't it?
Oh, this guy made it.
Yeah, the tour guide said not to stray, but what can I say? I need danger.
Yeah, this is a really bad place to get that.
We're rebels, you and I. You can tell by the shades.
Yeah, we're a couple of cool people.
The market will close in 2 hours. Please go about your business.
I like how the attempt at Chinese accents stayed. Stayed with the original feeling of the game. What's here? Yeah, they clearly don't want me going over there.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the Luminous Path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
You have me confused with someone else.
No, it was you. Miss Chow told us. You are the American who helped them steal the sword.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna break your thing. That's 10mm ammo. I have plenty of that. Oh man, they run really crazy.
I do not recognize you.
Really.
唔該借過.
This one. He speaks English, he just doesn't want to talk to me. I don't blame him, just some random woman in shades just comes up to you. You okay?
有黑.
I mean, you seem fine, you're just upset about something. Where is the compound? There's the compound. Man, that real estate must be obscenely expensive.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. Think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Luminous Path is closed to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Golden Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a Raya, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her. But first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Okay, well, we now have direction. Where is that annoying kid?
The market will close in 2 hours. Please go about your business.
Yao Hawk?
Yao Hawk.
Yao Hawk. Well, the temple certainly looks more impressive, but I guess they didn't have that much to work with to begin with. Tons of police officers. Oh great, this guy. I recognize him.
I was walking here.
Yes, you are. You're not the person I thought you were.
Get out of my way.
I don't want to cause too much trouble just yet. Sure, if there's that much to discover here. I think this area is just purely for Luminous Path. Let's go back to the main place. Let's examine a little bit further. How am I supposed to get in? There's no way for me to get in at the shop for suits if I want to buy suits. What is this? Ah, great. Uh-oh, stumbled into something I wasn't supposed to.
Hey!
What did I do? What did I do? It seems like if there's anything bad that happens, then they just blame you. Wait, oh, oops. Okay, let's try this one more time. What is going on?
The market will close in 2 hours.
There's one of them. There's the other one. Okay, well that works out much nicely. And would you look at that, they used non-lethal techniques. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see what they were about. This trash bag is too heavy to lift. Oh, we found Russ. Tessa, I'm supposed to meet you right now, but something extremely important just came, and well, I'm going to be a bit late. I've got some business to take care of first, but don't you worry, everything will go fine, I promise. After this will all be over. It's all for you. See you later, Russ. Clearly, it was not okay. Russ definitely got into something he wasn't supposed to. That was a cool find. Again, skip through here. Well, what was the point if I couldn't even get in there? I can't even pull myself up. That augmentation saved me from a reload. This is really, really neat, but it looks like there's nothing really here. There's a camera staring right at the ATM. There's a soldier right there.
Many fine restaurants buy the meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in Wall. You are worse than the stray dogs by the canal.
Fine, I go somewhere else.
They really do not like her. Where's the Canal Road entrance? Here. Oh, come on. What are you waiting for? I mean, it does give life to these places.
Good evening, ma'am. Great night for a stroll, ain't it?
Need to get to Canal Road.
Only 20 credits for that one.
Traffic light's supposed to be 4. Is it here? It is cool to actually see those things walking around instead of being decorations until the alarm goes off. Surprised those things didn't have a rootkit or something that allowed Page Industries to install something that would have them recognize me and kill me. I remember seeing the Canal Road entrance somewhere. I think that's it. Yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, that's right. You get to watch this fight. If you didn't solve the if you didn't resolve their dispute. Oh, looks like you're screwed, buddy. I don't have anything useful. I think eventually the,
Stay out of our business. Nothing to see here.
yeah, I'm sure.
Do not judge what you do not understand.
You need to be careful with that kind of saying. When you have something like that, it's kind of live by the sword, die by the sword. situation. Is there anything else that can be done here? Yeah, I think that police block renders it. Yeah, we just watched a bunch of people chop each other up for no reason. Okay, let's go to the Lucky Money Club, because that's going to be the last point that we get to explore that place before. Surprised you can't open that before something stupid happens.
Only 20 credits for that one.
Fun to see what they did with the place. As always, constantly hacking everything. I'm not doing anything.
The mall area is perfectly safe.
I hope so.
If you want a good time, I recommend the Lucky Money.
Do you sell anything?
I'm closing soon. Sorry.
Witnesses said that it was not clear whether shots fired directly into the crowd or above their heads, but at least 4 people have reportedly died. The military has been broadcasting warnings that the protesters should go home or face serious action. Fresh protests soon followed reports of overnight raids on 6 monasteries. According to witnesses, soldiers smashed windows and doors and beat the sleeping monks. Some escaped, but hundreds of monks were taken away in military trucks. 2 members of the National League for Democracy, the party led by pro-democracy leader Andy Vincent Kumar, were also arrested overnight.
Just want to finish my day.
Wongman.
I'm meeting someone.
Where you from? My friend and I, we're from Australia.
I'm meeting someone.
It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. No, I can manage.
Oh, you seen Jackie? She was supposed to meet me here.
Jackie. What's your name, love?
JC.
JC. What a gorgeous name. My name's Noah. Where you from?
The States. Is this a good club?
Oh, it's an amazing club. You know, if you would be so kind as to grace me with your lovely presence this evening, I would be more than happy to show you. My treat.
Alright.
Alright, let's party.
Alright, here's 40 for me. How much for the lady?
Sexy leather vest. 25 credits admission.
Wow, let's go.
I see you in the corner, smoldering, hostile. Everyone will wonder who you are.
Smoldering and hostile. That's a very good description of my look. Oh, that's cool.
Hello. You will never be lonely at the Lucky Money.
Hold on, I at least chat with this guy.
So, what do you think?
It's not bad.
Oh, just you wait. Thirsty?
What else is here?
You've seen most of it. There's a pool upstairs, but I think that's rented out tonight. I'd love to take it to the dance floor, but my ankle's been busted for a while now. Oh, but don't let me stop you. I'm sure half the floor would dance with you. I'll try not to get too jealous. Promise. Thirsty?
Not now.
Oh. Alright, just let me know.
Well, that's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles. Tuma shmooma. Experiment? I like experiments. Gift to science. Nano-augmented transcription. That'll do the trick. Don't talk. We'll feed you to the Karkians.
He's having a great time, I'm sure.
Have another drink?
Don't mind if I do.
As you were saying?
Well, women back home, they aren't like your daughter. I do very much wish to meet her.
You are very handsome. You must have many girlfriends in your country.
Oh, come on. Nah.
My friend and I were about to leave.
Use high hold. Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't expecting to see them operating in the open, on the streets and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think that the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the red arrow of business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
Oh, maybe not the most model community leaders, but they do know how to run a club. Exhibit A.
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Or get gutted by a bunch of street thugs.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is there? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
Privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals would produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
Give the guy a point for optimism.
I'll get a drink later.
14-karat gold, actually. Not my style at all.
Fine things suit you.
You think so?
You have thin aristocratic wrist.
Oh, stop it. It will go to my head.
Deregulation can absolutely screw your government's ability to function. But at the same time, oh, look what I found. Drugs. This is what I want. I want drugs. I wonder if I can still sell them to that asshole in Paris. If not, I'll just dump them in a sewer grate or something.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to a breakthrough.
But which division?
Maybe all of them. Something fundamental. I saw guards in biotech, too.
I think it's just the UC.
They've had that for weeks.
But word has gotten out. Every engineer on the planet.
VersaLife already has the best security in the industry.
Even my game programmer friend in Texas offered me 1 million credits for 1 hour on the UC. Wanted to make the game of life with buckyballs. Joking, of course.
I don't like being in the dark.
What do you mean?
Everything's so compartmentalized.
A pain, I know. But all it takes is one leak to the net, and there goes our work into the public domain.
It's more like the way you'd organize a prison camp than a laboratory.
Let's not get melodramatic.
I've spent months making this rotor for sorting calcium ions, and I don't even know what it's for.
Kaczynski was right about the division of labor. I'll give him that much. Want another drink?
Who puts the pieces together?
Someone who makes a lot more money than we do.
I think management is involved in something criminal.
I don't know if you should be saying that.
Really? Why the codes? All the procedures? Why'd the data entry people disappear today? What did the company have them doing?
That's outside your department.
I want to know. What do they do all day and all night down on level 2?
I don't think I can take part in this conversation.
I think that's all we're gonna get out of spying from them. Or spying on them. Okay, let's go bother some Russians.
I feel silly. You look good. Move your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better.
How is this even balanced here?
Shake it!
Dancing girl is here, on the table.
I'm not a dancing girl.
This one is funny. You're a dancing girl on the table.
Call me a dancing girl again. I dare you.
You... This is our floor. Yevgeny paid. You cannot come up here.
Wanna bet?
Everyone, we have welcome guests.
Smart choice.
Hey, Yevgeny! Yevgeny! Where is Yevgeny?
I'm just bullying people for no reason.
Want to get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath. Where do you live? Not too far.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going somewhere. Anyway, back to business. You know? Actually, no. Let's check out what's going on down there.
Good evening.
Hello there. Great place here.
Isn't it? People have the wrong idea about the triads, you know.
In what way?
They run the economy. The black market prices in clubs like this let people have a good time. Don't you agree? This club is the best of everything.
Have a good time. I'll check back with you if I have any more questions.
I had a manager that told me about how when he was younger, his dad would take him to really let's say interesting clubs, and in the dark corners they would just sit in the dark corners, and they would wait for people who were in the club to drop $100 bills and just pick those up. Apparently made a decent amount of money that way. When you're distracted by people and drugs and dancing and dark and lights and everything, A lot of people who go there keep their money just big rolls of hundreds in their pockets. What's going on here?
I'm not your type.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Look, I was here first. Chen told me himself. If there's a job, I get it.
What kind of job?
Just back off. I got fired at the quick stop next door without even a warning, and I need a cash.
Tough luck.
Yeah, well, I gotta get him back. And unlock into their computer. It's management, password, code 324. One of Blake's nights. I'm gonna stick it there and trash all their records.
What's a quick stop cashier doing working for the Red Arrow?
And working it.
Either way, thanks. What are you two dorks doing?
Hi. Don't you like to dance?
They're having fun. Unlike me, I'm just kind of brooding around bothering people.
Get in the middle. Come on. You would look good with bangs. Aren't you hot in that coat?
Oh man, lots of cheap cigarettes. What are you about?
Hey, lady. Check out these sweet moves.
Those are definitely moves.
I'm on fire tonight.
We're on a lot of that stuff tonight.
I'm on fire tonight.
Hello. You will never be lonely at the Lucky Money.
I heard those were kidnapped slave girls. It's a good thing that that couch is leather, because I'm sure stuff happens. I'll be back.
We patrol this area 24 hours.
It's probably a good thing.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
You doing okay?
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords. Poor Qingpo. I will not sleep until the last luminous path is dead. Poor Qingpo.
Please, look around. Only 20 credits for that one.
This is nice. I know of a good time to rob that place, and now is not it. Alright, back to work. We need to get to Tolnichi Road and break some stuff. Anything here? Here. Here. Got some free Zyme.
Please, look around.
What the hell happened?
Only 20 credits for that one.
Oops. Alright, smuggler woman. This is cyberpunk. I mean, those stars look kind of weird, but whatever.
Good evening.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnels 5 nights ago. That is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wan Chai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
Maybe later.
Nice to meet you. I like how some of these people just take one look at me and they're like, yeah, this person is totally into that. I guess I don't... Man, that sky is like, everything looks great, but I wish they kept the sky cloudy because those constellations look weird. Gotta be careful because I constantly run into weird stuff.
$50.
75.
Well, 75.
Double UO globe, original 1 kilo bricks, pure, 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake.
Just to, I guess, just to keep it in stock. Man, I have a lot of drugs. That was fun. This is where I came in. This is why I don't understand. There's actually quite a few people who don't really care for Van Chai, and I don't really understand them. Because this place had a lot of potential, as you can see. They did quite a bit with it. I mean, I know a lot of it is just piles of garbage and sampans. Just a lot of design. This looks really really cyberpunk. The big buildings. This looks like a fun place to explore. It is a fun place to explore. Is there any way to get out? I don't think so. Feel bad for leaving that sword there. Maybe I'll get it back later. It's kind of weird not hearing the water. Yeah, it's like the sound completely cut out. Yeah, the sound is dead for some reason. Huh. Let me exit the game and see if that fixes it. Man, that is taking a long time to upload. And I am dropping a lot of frames. I'm almost at 1%. Something's causing the upload to be really, It did just download a new patch. I don't think this was it. It may have been it. Let's wait until it uploads just enough, uploads to the cloud and see what happens after that. Something weird is going on. Well, it stopped dropping frames. Let's see if it's fine now. Well, the sound is back. I wonder what happened there. Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. Yeah, somehow you're supposed to access it from here. That's just a pallet. I thought that was a grate.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. Come by in the morning. Sampan rides, 5 credits.
Here we go. This is what I wanted. Or maybe not. Let's keep looking. I'm not sure how to access that spot, but bunch of sampans here. I'm not even sure how they get to them.
Not much activity down here.
Activity? What kind of activity?
Anything. The canal's dead.
They've added a section for nighttime. Nevertheless, there's traffic, even when you don't see it.
You mean heroin?
Illegal products, of course, but you find everything in the canal. Things that have been lost. Things people want to get. Last month, you was the leader of the Red Arrow. He was floating near my house.
You saw the body?
My name's in the paper. I saw the cut across his neck. They are right. It was colorized.
It was what?
Colorized. The scientific terminology. Someone cut him, but it was a weapon that cannot be explained with the current technology.
What else do you find? Do you sell it?
Are you? Are you a tourist?
Just curious. I hear the triads control all of the smuggling in Hong Kong.
Yes, the triads do it. I am the simple merchant. I receive only fruits and the vegetables.
By sampan? But you said that...
Yes, fresh, from my grocery store in the market.
Right. I'll have to stop by and take a look sometime.
I'm not sure if this is a nice place or what. I really don't know what to make of this place. Fruits and vegetables are nice. I guess that would be a relatively peaceful job. There's supposed to be a way to get there, but I have no idea how. Once again, they changed everything. Alright, but seriously, how do you get up there? I think it's here, because you swim... You swim through there. You swim through there, and it's got to be somewhere here. Like, the entrance is over there somewhere. I can't tell if that's an audio glitch or what. I think it's an audio glitch. I don't think it's supposed to sound like that. So the entrance is supposed to be somewhere right here. I know this probably isn't very exciting to watch, but this is fun to explore. This little somebody's package that you can just throw in the canal if you're a complete jerk. It does absolutely nothing. Oh, I can't go in there. No, what happened here? I think that's just supposed to be a shadow. police are probably like, are you lost? Why are you here? What are you doing? What are you up to? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Shan's diary. Subject, no fish. This was the third time we came back without any loot. I don't get it. This is the best place to get fish. At least that's what they told me when I moved here. Maybe the guy who sold me this cheap apartment fooled me. Yeah, that's what they are always after, money. I will make sure this Russ guy or whoever sold me this apartment would get in trouble. Perhaps I should pay the thugs to kick his dumbass. Shan. Well, we now know what happened to Russ. Too bad can't tell those girls what happened. Guess he's away by Sampan for now. I don't think there's any way to get there right now. Maybe. Or I may be looking at the wrong spot. What's this? Oh, I know what this place is. Okay, but what did I find? There we are. Ouch. Oh, great, they changed everything here too. I once again have no idea where I am. It does look like that was worth it, kind of. This thing is definitely a much better swimmer than I am. trying. God's got a funny sense of humor sometimes. I'm writing this on the back of an issue of Tomorrow's Scientist. Hunley sent me to pick up a fresh batch of Karkian eggs fresh off the plane. Couldn't trust anyone else. Dr. Feng. That's what he said. Big job. On the way back through the tunnel, everything just fell apart. A flash of light and noise, and suddenly I'm lying here. My legs are broken. It was probably a triad attack. They've been fighting lately. I thought emergency services would arrive, but no one's come. There's no internal bleeding that I can tell. I've started hearing noises a while ago. I think the suspension crate in the car broke open and the eggs are hatching. I can't reach anyone on my phone. It's been 8 hours. I slept a little. I can hear the baby Karkians. Cries of hunger, precursor to the infant food-seeking behavior. The irony is that this is a perfect environment for them. I saw a shadow of one a little ago. My rough guess is that they're developing almost 20% more quickly than expected. Some nasty noises earlier, several of the Karkians picking out the weakest of the litter and tearing it to pieces. I wish someone would come. Alright, let's make a run for it. That thing. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Well, I survived. Let's see what I got. A laser pointer. It'll be more useful on the pistol. Let's look at my augmentations and see what I got. I think that would be nice to upgrade. This is a strange way of accessing it. I mean, I found it. I guess I should be happy. Yum. Soda and chicken. That's a pigeon.
You.
What?
You're the sister of Paul?
What?
Who wants to know?
Your brother contacted me and told me to look for you.
What for?
I was to give him the blueprints for the VersaLife building. He requested that I give them to you. He has already paid.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did. I also have the other things he wanted. The scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
Ooh, nice prices.
I'll check back with you.
Many bargains at Old China Hand. Everything 8 credits.
Heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of Luminous Path Triad, and by extension, enemy of the Red Air.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Sure, by fair. Very well connected. You want to buy biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious. Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. There's the lucky money underneath Wen Chai, the Red Air headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products on sampans?
Good question.
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries.
On what?
Certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
The Second Men?
English author, Olaf Stepton. You have not read?
Afraid not.
Last and First Man, History of 19 Species of Human Beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books.
A typical 20-year-old.
Do you know of a Maggie Chow?
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. You say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once, and one of the rares ended up floating in the canal. Dangerous to talk about.
I guess that's all we have to get from him.
Hello.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about this apartment. I mean, the toilet right next to the bed and all of this. Like, this isn't... In some ways, this sucks. In some ways, this isn't that horrible. I'm honestly kind of jealous. I like where I live, but this is, in some ways, a lot more interesting than my place. Oh, wait. Actually, look at this. This is the best type of game. Just running around, looking at finding random crap, diving in canal. Oh shit! Diving in canals, breaking into coolers and people's houses. Yeah, there's nothing this way. Alright, let's get my stupid sword back. I'm glad they fixed that. Like, I think in the original game, if you just ooh, 35 credits. I'm gonna consider buying that thermoptic camo. That would actually be pretty useful. I wish I had my own. I think there's a... I'm almost positive that there's a thermoptic camo augmentation. sword? Come on, JC. Okay, onward. Got my sword that I'm probably going to discard as soon as I find the dragon tooth. I want to know what this says. I want to know what this says. I want to see if Google Translate can pick it up. It's trying. Yeah, it's having difficulty picking it up, unfortunately. I'm probably unbelievably suspicious at this point.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says. I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Gonna explore the ground level first.
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street?
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrive any other way.
Huh. I mean, I would be angry too if somebody just arrived through my window or something. Oh, come on. You can't open this. Come on, game. What's here? Just single unguarded crates with a lockpick. That's nice.
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only triad use sidewalk live in back.
Good advice.
Very good advice. I was gonna say, I vaguely remember being able to climb this. There should be a way to get, come on. I have tons. Oh wow, that is a lot of you.
Remember the briefing.
I don't know how they spotted me. Let's climb from the other side. I want to get into one of the derelict floors. Ouch. Oh wow. She made a bit of a hole in the ground. this is still fun. This is still really, really fun. But how do I get there? Oh. Well, that's, okay. That's right there, I guess? I definitely remember being able to access other floors. But how? What's the point of this button? What's here? There's no way to get up there. Alright, there's no need to use that rocket and make a giant racket, but...
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Let's look for money on the ground as usual. Because I'm a weirdo.
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
maintenance elevator. That's where I need to be. Totally did not need to use those lockpicks. Here it is. How far away am I from that? That wasn't too far.
Welcome to Queen's Tower. You may use the residential directory computer if you know how.
Always explore before committing resources. It's the rule I keep forgetting. Unless it's multi-tools. There's tons of them. There's a lot more multi-tools than there are lockpicks.
You have 20 credits, miss.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You're so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Maggie Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way. Her guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you again.
Oh, Harriet. This is not a nice place to live. This is just straight up toxic waste. Mort, I'm going to be off-site tomorrow, so I'm counting on you to head things up. Just FYI, the electrician completed the installation of the security system today. Log in Queen's Tower password security in case you get around to handling the configuration issues. I don't think the doorman's quite figured out how to use it yet, so you might need to do some hand-holding with him. I also set the elevator bypass code inside the shaft to 1709 before I left if you need to do any work down there. Should the contractors return to work on floor 7, give them code 3444. Any other problems come up, you know how to get a hold of me, Lynn. First, let's talk to. It's kind of risky for her to be there, but at least she has. At least she has shelter for now. Alright, let's talk to Maggie Chow.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Miss Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me. I will accompany you.
I didn't even know that was an achievement. I just like hitting random things.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
Yeah, this apartment seems insanely expensive.
Take a look around.
You're gonna regret offering that.
We have many prized Buddhas you will observe. Mother Chow, Miss J.C. Denton.
In the flesh. As dark and serious as that brother.
You know who I am. And Paul, you know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Let's just say I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance. Give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wan Chai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Oh, that's a lot of information
Then you
you
must
gave
think
away.
for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
We have many prized Buddhas you will observe.
From up here, the city is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around. Try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wan Chai Market. If only the police would act.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
The Luminous Path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is wave some money under their noses.
We have many prized Buddhas you will observe.
Now time to cause problems. Alright, what was the stupid code? "1709". 444. Oh, this is something different. Alright, let's break in. How'd you get in here? I don't know if they,
I'm checking it out. Nope, just nerves, I guess. Remember the briefing. It's dead. Remember the briefing. Falling back.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The Dragon's Tooth Sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until VersaLife has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
New data group transcript. Begin time code 45623. Recording begins now. MC. No, you took the sword, when you took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. YK. I am the dragon-headed red arrow triad, and you are a hollow woman. I'm much more than that, Wim. I am the only thing standing between you and the world of hurt and darkness and shame. Tell me where the sword is, and maybe you'll die soon. And you are a bad actress. Unknown sound. And you have one less finger. Recording ends. Hey Harriet, do me a favor and watch. Actually, I'm gonna hide this. Watch this sword for me. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to endanger you like that. Oh damn it! That thing saw me. I guess I don't need that. Damn it. Oh wow, I forgot to save, but that was silly of me. I see him.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Watch yourself. This one's
Completely
some kind of
messed
mess.
that up. It did not quite work out. It didn't work out at all. I don't know why it went by so well the second time. I'm gonna wait a second. Waits for him to move away.
My mistake.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword.
Damn
There,
it.
inside the glass case.
How did the cameras not see me the first time? Seem to have had... I don't know, I guess I was just at a very good angle.
I could have sworn.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily.
It's much better than that sword. A little bit too good.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin and the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
I have no idea who that girl is, but they really, really like her. See if I can do this. I didn't even notice. They put this terminal in a much weirder spot than the original game. Oh, come on. So that I can turn off the terminal in the sword room, but not here. I'm surprised. It's very strange. I don't think there's really anything there. It's like I was never there. And Maggie is probably somewhat unhappy. Not sure where that leads. Let's try to get to, what's his name's apartment. So, gotta be a really crazy way to get there. Not sure how effective a sniper rifle is for patrols. I can't remember how I got there the first time. You know what? I'm silly. Actually being really stupid. Maybe here? Oh! I saw that. It may have been a trap. Jock's apartment is somewhere around here. I think you can enter through the roof. I remember spending a crazy amount of time trying to get in there. It's pretty high up. Okay, and JC just decided not to jump. And that was my fault. He's definitely considering taking her out. That big shining advertisement makes things a little bit difficult to see. Just a little bit. Oh, those are pigeons. not really what I wanted. No, there's no easy way to get actually, let's go ahead and try. See if I can get there without breaking my legs. There's a couple of neat goodies here. Yeah, it's Jock has definitely been here. He's the only one who drinks on the job like this. Great, now how the hell am I supposed to get down? Ooh, missed it. Well, that wasn't it. Ouch. Yeah, you're gonna love that tune. I think they took away a lot of ways to get down there safely. Well, nearly broke my legs, but this is new. Wouldn't have found this if I wasn't being, if I didn't try to be a little bit experimental. I think a lamb is a little bit overkill. I need something less... Actually... Wasn't a lot of point to that. I mean, I found a way to get here, but why? What is this? This is a random grenade in the garden. Powerful one, too. Okay, let's focus. How to get in there. I remember I did it, I did it two or I think I've definitely done it before on stream. I just can't remember how. I should just go back and watch my stream again. Oh, seriously, how did I get into Jock's apartment? Oh, what? That's where he is. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Guess I just missed the step. What's the point? I don't understand. Okay, so he lives up there. I can't even see what I climbed from here. Sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? I think I know what I'm supposed to do. It overlooks Maggie Chow's apartment. I think that's how you get there. I think you're supposed to jump across Queen's Tower. Many broken legs later. That's actually what I didn't need to do. I actually did need to, go in through the back. How'd this oh, the pigeon, the cat. Don't follow me. What I'm doing is not safe. Or intelligent, really. Where's the... 1709. More pigeons just dying randomly. Come on, I want to get up there. Why won't you let me get up? There's like no other way to get there. Where's Jock's place? Is there a crate or something here that I can use? What are you running away for? There's nothing here that I can really use. Okay, there we go. Ah, shit, but how am I gonna get it through here? Wait. No, I can't do that.
I will accompany you.
She doesn't seem to mind. Did I just kill a cat? I did not mean to do that. Alright, then how? Did they make it impossible to get into his place? Okay, this is, I guess this is the next plan. I'm gonna grab something from street level And there's gotta be a metal crate or something. That's not gonna work. I need a metal crate. Anything down here? There's got to be. This chair will do. I'll bring it back, I promise. Oh crap, I can't do that. I have to bring something in from the alley. I'm totally not being suspicious by doing all this.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Just go there then. That crazy cat's just murdering all those pigeons. $17.09. How? Is there a safe way to do it, or just jump and hope for the best? Sort of a situation like you want to do this, buddy? That's great, but you're gonna have to work for it. No, that's not it. I thought there was a ledge there. Completely missed that. Oh, I could break her windows. That was the easy way to do it. Jock also has a nice place. Time is short if you've been following orders beyond the way at Hong Kong. GT. Slow time. I can rob Jock now. I am taking your lockpick. I mean, I'm robbing you right now. The goal of Project Dibuk was to create long-range, variable, mission-capable rotary aircraft, realized to its fullest extent in the SH-187 stealth helicopter. The production model SH-187 features a revolutionary engine powered by high-efficiency ethanol fuel cells, with a flight range of over 9,000 miles depending upon atmospheric condition. and an extension of the thermoptic camouflage technology that renders it invisible across 97% of the non-visible electromagnetic spectrum. Ideally suited for surveillance, insertion, retrieval, and limited interdiction, the SH-187 will often spend much of its operational lifetime within hostile territory, and therefore it is also equipped with a remote disabling and scrambling for its key flight system. If necessary, the vehicle can also be scuttled remotely. There's a huge fridge, and he has absolutely nothing in it. Jacques definitely lived an unassuming life. Now nobody trusts JC. He's the kleptomaniac and incapable of not breaking into places and just minding her own business. I am going to be buying a lot of fuel cells from, bioelectric cells from that guy in Paris.
I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Where are those two dorks? One of them had a multi-tool. I want to retrieve it. I'm gonna go back. I think this is the way that I stumbled across them. Mysterious. Okay. I'm sure somebody will be raiding if I need anything, I can always go back to Maggie Chow's apartment and ruin it. It's compromised anyway, she's not going back. MJ12 is probably going to abandon it as well. This has been so much fun.
You will never be lonely at the Lucky Money.
It's a lot of picks. Actually, let's just see what they put back there. I'm genuinely curious. I kinda want the bioelectric cell, but it's not really worth it.
This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
It's okay. I'm here to see Max Chen. He'll expect me.
An American. I hope he likes what you have to say. Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she was the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into a war with the Luminous Path, and then what next? The Triads are weakened, and then an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Oh, damn. It's too far away for them to go.
Say your business and go.
You led them here. You should have been more careful.
Scenery of outside? It's actually pretty cool. Oh man. I really want that thermoptic camo. Is there another one?
I cannot. I am not allowed.
Well, it's still Deus Ex. It's still Deus Ex AI, so I don't know what I could expect.
Please, look around.
Yeah, I'm sorry about smashing your window. I don't even know how that happened.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Miss Denton, you are the woman I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
I believe that's the year that Hong Kong came back under PRC control. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember, but anybody who watched my original stream, I left the door open. The dog got out and just started murdering Red Arrow gang members, and ultimately was shot at by police, survived, and then was gunned down by a mech or a robot. Okay, first let's get my kill switch deactivated. Big swords.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad.
I don't know what the laws are. This is a long flank.
You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
Or, you know, I'm just trespassing.
I'm glad you go.
Mr. Tong, you know my brother, Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Stay right there.
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the ramen coating from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the ramen coating, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
I can't help but wonder if there was a specific reason they kept giving you accounts. I think there was a maybe some sort of inventory management system. I really don't know. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I streamed a lot longer than I thought I was going to. The next planned stream is going to be on Wednesday, but it could be earlier than that. It just depends how things work out. Thank you very much for watching, and please see me again next time.